Question 19. In the diagram below, ABCD is a rectangle and PQ is parallel to AD. So ABCD is basically shown in this diagram. The vertices, the points A, B, C and D, if they're all joined up, they will form a rectangle. So that means that these two sides are the same and these two sides are the same. PQ is parallel to AD. So that means the line PQ, here's the point P and Q, so this line here is parallel to AD. AD is here, that's that line, and the word parallel, so this line is parallel to this line. That means that these two lines will never ever meet. I could keep drawing them, keep going, and that they would never cross over. So that's these two lines here. The area of ABCD is 52 centimetres squared. So the area ABCD, that's everything inside these lines, is 52 centimetres squared. The area of APQD, point APQD, everything inside here, that's annoying. Everything inside those four lines is 20 centimetres squared. And it's asking for us to work out the missing measurements. It's asking us to work out measurement F and G. So G is here and F is here. I need to work out what those two measurements are. And we must show all of our working. So what we can see here is that we've got a measurement from Q to C of 8 centimetres. And I need to know what this F is. It's told me that the area of this pink shape is 52 centimetres squared, and the area of the blue shape, these four here, would be 20 centimetres squared. What area we know is length times width. So if I work out, I could work out what 8 times F would be, and that would give me the area of this here. But I don't know what F is. If I knew what the area was, then I could do reverse area to work out what that missing measurement is. So we've got enough information to work out what that area would be, because it says that the area of the whole pink shape is 52 centimetres squared and the area of the blue shape is 20 centimetres squared. So if I did the pink shape, take away the blue shape, that would give me that missing area. So the sum I would need to do would be 52, area of the pink shape, take away 20, the blue shape. So 52 centimetres squared, take away the blue, 20 centimetres squared. 52 take away 20 would leave me with that area there. So 52 take away 20 is 32 centimetres squared. So I know that this shape here is 32, the area is 32 centimetres squared. So I could do a little sum now to work out what that missing side is. So we know the area of a rectangle is length times width. Well, the length of that white rectangle is 8 centimetres times the width. We don't know what that is yet. It just says F. So times F, and that would equal, we've just worked out, 32 centimetres squared. So now we can work out what F would be. You could do that in your head by saying 8 times what is 32, or 8, 16, 24, 32. 8 times 4 is 32, so that F must be 4. Or if you can't see that straight away, you could use the inverse operations. So instead of saying times by 8, we would divide by 8. So 32, not 33. 32, instead of times, we divide by 8. 32 divided by 8, F must be 4 centimetres. Now we know what the 4 centimetres is, F, that helps us work out our G, the missing gap G. So we're going to use the same method there to work that out. So if this line, we said that these two lines were parallel. So if this line is 4, then that line must be 4, and that line must be 4. So we've set up the same sort of sum again. 4 times what gives me 20 centimetres squared, because we know that this is also a rectangle. So 4 times G equals 20 centimetres squared. So again, 4 times what would be 20. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 4 times 5 is 20. So G must be 5 centimetres. Or we could use the inverse operations to say instead of times by 4, we'll divide by 4. So 20 divided by 4, again, how many 4s fit into 20? G must be 5 centimetres. So this is a 5-mark question. The examiner will give you 1 mark if you've worked out that this area of the white rectangle here is 32 centimetres squared. And they'll give you that mark whether you've drawn it on a diagram or whether you've shown workings for it. They'll also give you a mark then if you've set up the sum to say that 8 times F would be 32. And then they'd give you the final mark for that one at 4 centimetres. So F is 4. We then need to have 1 mark if you've worked out that 4 times G would be 20 centimetres squared. And again, final mark for your accuracy, G is 5 centimetres.